welcome to NCC TV. My name is Wayna Dobson. I am here with County Executive Thomas P. Gordon. How are you this afternoon,
I'm doing well.
sir?
I'm so excited to show off our park today at the County Fun Day, all the great events, and all the great county employees that are out here showing all the great work they do day in and day out. And I'm glad to have you interviewing me. I can get a better interview.
Thank you. Well, I was excited because when I pulled into the park, there was hundreds of cars parked already, and then, I mean, if you look around the park, there's families and friends.
This is what it's all about in the county. Here comes the mounted patrol, and I hope we get a whole lot of people out of the county and the city today to come out and join us.
Yes. So if someone wanted to come to Carousel Park, what is it that they can experience here?
Well, you can experience a kids corral, which is all the things from pheasants to there's little goats and turtles and all kinds of lizards and turtles. And we have a fishing pond, and we have the best set of horses on the East Coast. We got 10 Clydesdales. So it's the most beautiful park in the country.
It most definitely is. It most definitely is.
Fishing all day long, and we stock the pond, so you have a pretty good chance of catching a fish.
Do they need a permit to come park, or they can just come fish for fun?
They may need a fish license, but not from us. You don't need anything. The park's free.
Okay. All right. Okay. And you have some special guests here with you today as well?
I have a lot of guests here today. You're going to be interviewing our recorder of deeds right now, Mike Kizikowski.
Okay. All right. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back soon. How are you this afternoon?
I am absolutely fabulous.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's just, what a beautiful day.
It is.
Not only that, but when you really look at not only this type of event that we have for families to come out and share and have fun, but when you look at the activities and all the different vendors, and not only that, but the amount of volunteers, volunteers that we have, the county employees that come out, and my staff, the Recorder Deeds staff, we have a few of our staff here today.
Really?
Yep. Getting that comp time, because we know how important it is to not only to create these type of events, but it takes a lot of working together.
Most
and that's one thing we know how to do in Newcastle County.
Most definitely. I know when I came into the gate, I was greeted by a Newcastle County employee, and I was lucky that they knew who I was, because I was like, oh, my parking was like ridiculous.
You know, and when you think about it, when you treat everyone with dignity and respect, you have a family.
Most definitely.
Right?
And that's one thing I can say about Newcastle County government employees. I have experienced nothing but great times, you know, working with my coworkers. So yes, most definitely.
Well, it's we are definitely blessed to have not just a very transparent government. We have a lot of articulate elected officials that not only know how to get the job done, but by all of us working together, look at the positive outcomes we can create.
Yes. So I know that you've been interviewed before on NCC TV, but if you don't mind just briefly letting our viewing audience know exactly what it is that you do at the Recorder of Deeds.
Well, the Recorder of Deeds office is a repository for all land transaction records. And really, it's your office, because the persons that run for the Recorder of Deeds and the Register of Wills, the Clerk of the Peace, and Sheriff are elected by the people. And when you elect, I've been your recorder since 2002. When you've elected me, you made me your gatekeeper.
Okay.
And pretty much what we do is we provide the consistencies for the real estate industry, conveyance of title. Okay, so when you look, mortgages, assignments, satisfactions, and deeds. So the industry, when you think about it, the success of capitalism is directly related to how well a country keeps their land records. It's one of the biggest investments you make in your lifetime.
Most definitely.
So I want to make sure I provide those consistencies along with my staff.
Yes.
And of course, our focus is putting the customer first and striving for continuous improvement. And I've been blessed. I have a very dynamic staff.
Great. Thank you so
All
much
right, well,
for
thank
sharing.
you.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, NCC TV family. I am am now here with the Heaton family, and they looked like they was having so much fun. I came up and said, do you mind being a part of NCCTV? And without any hesitation, they said yes. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. So what brings you out to the park?
Just to support the Newcastle County and have a good time with the kids.
Okay. You live in the area?
Yeah, we're from Charlie Square.
Oh, okay. So actually you came from Wilmington.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, okay. That's really important, and I didn't know that you were from Wilmington, but Newcastle County Executive Thomas P. Gordon wants everybody in Newcastle County to enjoy the park. So I'm glad that you came from Charlie Square to be with us.
Yeah.
Do you mind introducing your family?
This is my daughter. She's 10 years old. It's Atticus. This is my girlfriend Susan, and this is 5-year-old little Chase.
Chase.
Say hi.
You want to say hi, Chase?
Say hi.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out, and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, my next guest is Michael Ramone, who is the 21st state representative right here where we're standing, actually, right?
Yes, ma'am, and this is the center of the Pike Creek Valley area, and it is just a wonderful park that we could share with all these constituents in this area. It's just absolutely beautiful. What a great day.
Yes, it is. And thank you so much for coming out and sharing with us on today.
Thank you. Well, it's always good to get out where you can see everyone coming out, and with such a beautiful day, so many people are out sharing their ideas and quite frankly, their points of view of what we can do better in government.
Most definitely. So when you're not here at the park, tell me what you do during your regular day.
Yeah, other than at this point, we have elections coming up in November, so a lot of us are door knocking every weekend.
Okay.
So that's what we normally do. But my wife and I also own the Delaware Swim and Fitness Center, so we're always around an environment where we have health and fitness and children and swim lessons and swim school. So this is right in our backyard with all the kids.
I may be telling my age, but I have a daughter, I want to say probably around 20 years ago, used to come for swim lessons
Yes,
there.
you probably did. We've been in the swimming community now for about 35 years.
Yeah.
So that's our sweet spot. We enjoy teaching children how to swim. The beauty of swimming is you get a child at 6 months old, and you're usually a part of their life until they go to college.
Right.
So you can really make a difference.
Yeah, so someone my age, it might be a little bit too late to learn.
No, actually, it's interesting with the children, it's progressive. So they learn to swim, they get safe, and they keep getting bigger and better and stronger. With adults, it's more of a safety and a health issue. So we have a lot of adults in our adult programs that just some are scared to death of the water, and we try to first get them over that, and then second, we try to teach them that swimming's a great health sport. It has no impact on your knees, it doesn't hurt your hips, you can walk in the water, you can swim, you can do exercises, we have aerobics classes and all. So it's a good world. It really dovetails well with this, a park and being able to walk the park and enjoy nature and feel good about yourself.
Most definitely. Well, thank you so very much for
you.
coming on and sharing with us.
And thank you for being part of our Carousel Park and Pike Creek Valley community.
Our pleasure.
Thank you. All right.
One more advertisement. It's not often we have our congressman here, John Carney, who used to work for the county government and responsible for a lot of this. And he was so nice to drop by today that I just wanted him to come over for a minute and say hello to everybody. John, thank you.
Thank you, Tom, and good afternoon, everybody. See hundreds of people out here today on this beautiful August day in Newcastle County, this wonderful facility. I want to thank the county executive and his team for all they're doing today, and all the sponsors for putting on this beautiful afternoon with the face painting and all the vendors and everything. Thanks for coming out. Enjoy the day here in Newcastle County.
Thank you, John. Back to you.